Oh, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. It's your favorite watch guy, your favorite Gator fan, the SaleenDriver, coming to you for episode 179 of Wednesday Afternoon Live with the SaleenDriver. That would be me. The longest running Wednesday afternoon live stream in all of YouTube that I know of. The show that endeavors every week to be about nothing in particular. And I'm sure we'll accomplish that today as well. You know, just waiting for folks to show up. Ramma Jamma Taylor is the first person to show up. Howdy, he says, and howdy back. Oh, I'm going to try and do the show as long as I can. I did have a wisdom tooth pulled last Friday. It wasn't an emergency or anything. It was a planned pull. Does make it a little hard to talk after a while, although, today isn't a bad day, but it didn't hurt that much, but everything is kind of sensitive back there. Those of you who have had a tooth pulled, you'll know what I'm talking about, especially one of the ones in the back. You really don't realize, just how sensitive everything back there can be until you do something like yawn and it stretches your stitches out. You yawn and all of a sudden you're bleeding. And it's like, really? Interesting. Matt Dumit, he's here. VidTube Productions, he's here. So we got a bunch of the usual suspects in here. Brad Pitt is here. Good to see you, sir. So yeah, I'll try and go as long as I can, but if it becomes uncomfortable to talk, I'll probably just shut the stream down because who wants to be uncomfortable? It is an interesting sensation, where a tooth used to be, it's now tingly and everything, but the tooth isn't there anymore, but you still have that, what they call a phantom feeling of a tooth being there. And they said that'll go away over time. I get the stitches out on Friday, so I'll have to live with that for a little while. Slim Shady Canes is here. You going, huh? I don't know, Slim. I'm here. You're here. We're here together. It is what it is. Let's see. What's going on with you guys? What do you want to talk about today? You want to talk about basketball? We can talk about basketball. Not really my strong subject, but okay. I saw that Georgia's run in the NIT ended last night. Sorry to all the Bulldog fans out there. That's a shame. Brad, yes, I agree. NASCAR did jack up that restart, but I don't expect a hell of a lot of I don't expect a hell of a lot out of NASCAR officiating at this day and age. I prefer they keep a low profile and keep their mouths shut and let the boys race. Just let them race. Let them play bumper cars if they want to. Modern race cars can't take a hell of a lot of pounding anyway. So if they want to play bumper cars and they want to do all kinds of stupid shit, they'll just damage their own cars and let them. Oh, yeah. Phantom cautions are always a fun. They throw a caution for. Well, Vic, NASCAR has officiating. Not so you'd notice, but they're there. They're more interested in finding a suspension part 1 millimeter out of adjustment than they are about anything else. And as you can see, everyone's favorite Aussie is here, making herself known by immediately insulting me. But that's what Libby does. Can't. If Libby would say one nice thing about me, I think I might drop dead of shock. I really think I might. I don't know. It would be a good stress test for my heart. The Battle Angel is here. Good to see you, my dear. There's a lot more to it than that, Vic, and you should know better than that. But okay, the people who don't know racing say that, but that's fine. I forgive you. Let's see. What subjects am I going to avoid today? Well, in your case, Libby, if you had NASCAR in Australia, you'd all be turning right, not left, because you drive on the wrong side of the road anyway. What subjects am I going to avoid today? Well, I think I'll avoid the whole. I forgot what that LSU player's name is. The arrogant chick who can't keep her mouth shut. I forgot her name. Angel something or other. I'll avoid her. Anything to do with bridges, I think I'll avoid that. Angel Reese, right? Okay, yeah. I'll just avoid that because I got nothing good to say about that. No, it wasn't. Libby. I don't know. I'm sure there's a bunch of subjects that I shouldn't step into because it'll just be a landmine, but we'll just see how it goes over the course of the stream. Let's see. Got a watch back from repair. That was, a nice thing to see happen. They've been gone for a little while, but got back. I thought it was going to be a simple repair. I mean, all that happened was the winding stem broke off inside the case, and I thought it would just be pull out the old stem, put a new one in, screw it back together, send it back. Unfortunately, the winding stem fragmented inside the movement, and that required the whole movement to be taken apart and rebuilt. And they had to replace one part that got damaged. So what I thought would be a 1 week repair turned into 3 months. Brandon, good question. I am going to get the ocean, the ocean blue. It matches a Zelos watch that I already have in essentially the same color. So I'll be getting the ocean blue. I mean, I have one of the Forged Carbon Vitesse watches. Nice watch, but not my thing. It's not as good as titanium in my opinion. And of the 3 titanium watches, I like the ocean blue the best. I wish the second hand had a pop of orange instead of yellow, but can't have everything. Which one are you going to get one? If you're going to get one, I know they're not a cheap watch, but if you're going to get one, which one are you going for? I really shouldn't be buying watches. I'm trying to actually sell some watches. I have I have the opportunity to buy a watch that I've really had my eye on for years, and I'm going to be able to buy it finally in either May or June. I hope. And I really should be putting money away, but that Spearfish is just too good. Yeah, the Supernova is a really good watch. I'm trying to sell watches. As a matter of fact, I just sent 2 watches to Random Rob to see if he could get rid of them for me because I was having no luck trying to sell them on my own. I mean, I don't, when I put a watch up for sale, I don't mind answering questions. But if all someone's going to do is kick tires and ask question after question after question, after a while, it's like, are you going to buy a watch or are you just wasting my time? I give them like 3 questions maximum. And after that, I just cut them off. I'm not into placating tire kickers. But I'm sure Rob has a pretty big reach, so I'm sure he could find one person he knows that'll buy one of the watches and one for the other one. Or maybe he'll buy one of them. He likes one of them. He's tempted. I can tell. I don't know that Elshin is going to make another Abyss. He's already made 3 of them. I know they're not very easy to find. I've owned 2 Abyss myself. They're not the easiest watches to find on the on the used market, but they're out there. I don't think there's going to be an Abyss 4, but then again, I'm not Elshin. I don't know what's in his head. Raj, I'm looking forward to the Spearfish. The 10th anniversary watch, I definitely get one of those. And definitely going to get one of the new Thresher World Timers. Got to have one of those. And past that, we'll see what Elshin offers. I still have one more Eagle, 2nd generation Eagle to buy at some point. So yeah, I'm certainly not done buying Zelos watches for the year. That's for sure. Let's see. I'm going to put the link in the chat. See if anybody wants to join me and help entertain the folk. I was chatting with BVD a little earlier today on texting. I don't think he's going to be here today, unfortunately. I think he had to go to an appointment, which is, kind of a shame. Poor guy's got too many medical problems. And I wonder where Nate is. Nate's usually here by now. Haven't seen Hoghead. Not Hoghead. Hoagie. Haven't seen him in a while. That must have ticked off a few people. There's people that don't come around anymore. Oh, well. I have that effect on people. Is Lou still out of town? Is he still in Cherokee? Hey, Daniel. It's going all right. Hope it's going well with you, of course. Well, Nate is actually here. How about that?
Hello.
Nate is here. How about that?
And by the way, sorry if I didn't type anything because I tried to explain on one of my shows. Hell. By the way, I'm on my computer right now, so
You're what?
I'm on my computer. So,
Oh, you got your new computer?
yeah.
You got a bright light off to your left behind
Yeah.
you.
I know, but
You got to tone that down a little bit.
There. That's right. Okay, that's better.
What's up,
so
Vic?
yeah.
What's up, Slim? Can't hear you, Slim.
Yeah, I heard him, but yeah.
Weak.
I said nothing.
No. Oh, there you go. All right.
But yeah, about my phone. Someone hacked it, I think.
How do you hack a phone?
Okay. Why do you say?
So I'll tell the whole story. Or try to.
Okay.
So basically, I was trying to text my mom something, and all of a sudden, the phone started to type on its own.
What?
Yeah, not kidding about that. Yeah.
What?
I'm not joking. But anyways, what's up?
What did it say?
Some weird shit. Like say, it says hi to my mom on its own.
That's a good advice, Matt.
Weird shit.
Good advice.
Which is freaky, but why is it always?
Weird shit.
Yep, basically,
What did it type, Nate?
Yeah.
I just said it. I said hi, my mom's name,
Okay.
while I was not doing nothing.
It said
I was trying to type my own stuff or just the text, but it was typing on its own.
But it said hi. That's all it did.
Yeah, or I was it pressed random letters, which I did not do. It just did it on its own. So
somebody must have been intercepting the signal or something.
Maybe, or
I've never seen that before, but I guess it's possible.
I don't know.
I mean, one of the reasons I think it happened is because one of my networks said where you see where you connect to a network, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it says weak security.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Well, that's part of your
bad.
problem. You don't go connecting to networks that you don't know what they are.
Oh.
No. Well, I knew what it was. Is one of our networks, but we don't use it. I somehow used it on my phone, so that's probably why it happened.
Weak security.
Yeah. So. Yep.
Weak.
That happened.
Weak.
That's what happens when you go to them sites too.
Yeah, is that what you
haven't happened yet.
Is that what you were doing, Nate?
No. I was. No. I was trying to
I think that's a much more likely cause.
Sometimes you get like those pop-ups that will say your phone has been infected with 15.
I didn't say that, but it's just it just types on its own for some reason.
That's why I got a VPN, but yeah.
Yeah, you gotta. Well, the reason I don't use VPNs is because you gotta pay for it. So.
Yeah, I got a VPN too.
What kind of phone is it, Nate?
It was a iPhone XS or something like that, XR, something like that.
I would.
Your phone has been infected with 9 viruses.
You might want to take that phone down to an Apple store and have them wipe it clean and start over.
Here, let's just say here. I'll give him a phone quick. It's in a bag.
If it
Well, your first problem, Nate, is you have an iPhone. That's problem number one.
This is fake news, but okay.
not a problem, but
By the way, all my family has iPhones, so
so
I
as
have
in,
nothing.
so as
I've
anything else,
had iPhones for years and never had a problem.
so as
Well, that's because you're an old man and they're built for you.
all right.
What's
So
up, Victor?
Thank you.
happen,
They're built for old men and children.
if it happens again, I
I'm
guess
going to ignore you.
I'm probably gonna, do Samsung or Google next time if that happens.
all right. Okay, so
Well,
all
my
Wow.
daughter with the Samsung has had more problems than I have.
so all
That's
it did was say hi to your mom, and that was it.
Well, as
That
the most
would-
famous Jew in the world says, facts don't care about your feelings. And the fact is, an iPhone is a children's toy.
That what you said. That's
And the hacking toy. Apparently.
I've never had a problem.
Well, that's good.
And I've
I'll
had
be right
the
back. I'm gonna go check if my mom took my phone, or I think she probably took my phone, or probably hid it somewhere safe. But
Well,
no,
I would
I'm not
check
gonna-
the phone again to see if anything else weird has happened.
yeah.
I got.
I'd wipe the damn thing out and start over.
Yeah, I would like that too, but that I think Slim and P and Lou know that this is like how many phones I destroyed or
Yeah,
got
right.
new.
You like fool with your phone in your pocket or something.
Well,
No.
I mean, I actually agree with Saleen. You should wipe it out.
Yeah.
Ooh, what was that?
Ooh.
So if it happens again, then wipe
It
your
sounds
phone.
like instrument.
I don't
Yeah.
know, but we lost him. Hope he comes back.
Oh, yeah, that
Probably
was
busy.
yeah, that
Come
was,
back, Slim. Come,
Oh.
that was
come back.
So how you like my
Well, it looks like your head is floating in the middle of a living
Well-
room.
well, that's not my living room. It's a StreamYard suggestion green screen. But
Well, how do you like your new computer?
I love it.
Is this the one from AliExpress or whatever?
No. Lou and Huffy
Good.
Billy Paul and Randog bought this for me with their own money. And
well, I
that's
think
thoughtful.
that
Well, that's nice of him.
that
Yep.
Lou bought it, and then
Well, yeah.
Paul, Traveling Fools gave him some money for it. So
Well, that's good. I'm glad they did that for you.
yeah, and I'm supposed to be buying Nate some antivirus. So
Macs don't need antivirus, but never mind that.
well, is it a Mac?
Well, mine is a Mac.
Well, we haven't even asked Nate if his is a Mac. So
I'm pretty sure it's a PC. Macs are not cheap. I've had this one since 2017. I think maybe next year I might look into buying something a little bit more powerful.
Oh.
But for right now, for what I do, it's fine. But I'd like to put something a little bit more powerful in its place.
Macs are
Maybe with 4 monitor support.
4 monitors.
Yeah,
What?
because why not?
What do you need? What do you need 4 monitors for?
Well, I can have the computer. Well, I have 2 right now. I have the computer running on one. I can watch TV on the other, through Hulu. Oh, maybe I want to watch two or three sports games and still work on the computer.
Huh.
Or, Oh, Battle Angel said it's a gaming PC. He got it off of Amazon.
Okay.
So cool. Nate's got a gaming PC.
It is a gaming PC, but it's like a starting, a start.
Does it have neon lights and everything?
Yeah, just well, you know how? Yes, it does. Yes.
Mhm.
Here, I'll show you. Here, let me take this thing off, or the background thing.
Yeah, take the thing off.
It's very disconcerting to seeing a floating head.
Yeah,
Oh, look at that.
I know.
Tokyo by night.
Yeah, I know. I have a lot of trash over here, but still.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Light coming through your windows.
Oh,
Yeah, close that. Close that shade.
still
No,
a bit worse. Whatever.
That
Still.
didn't really help. But
There you go.
doggo, puppy dog.
Does that help a little bit?
Not really, but
not
that's
really.
okay.
Yeah, it gets to a lot of a glare, but yeah.
What's the dog's name?
Duke. His
He
name
looks
is Duke.
bored.
Well, he's
He's probably
he's a healer. That's what his breed is. I just
Oh,
took
we
him
like
out.
dogs on the SaleenDriver channel. I keep thinking about getting a dog again someday.
You should. Well, I got him when he was like a puppy, but I have another one I have another one, but hey, bud. Yes, that's my bed. Do not question it.
I don't question it. My bed is right over to my left.
questioning it.
Okay, that's good.
And Vic, he's got a bathroom in his background.
Yeah.
And bed.
Sometimes he uses it and forgets to turn the camera off.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good thing it has a curtain, so.
Oh. Right.
Well,
Yes, right. Yeah, I think that BVD still has that stinger. So
What?
when I was was on the toilet while I was on Celine's stream, and then
Oh.
Watch was like, "Are you taking a dump?"
Gotta admit that was kind of funny.
Yeah. 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 And you're like, what? You're like, what are you doing?
Well, you were wiggling back and forth, and you had kind of an odd look on your face. So.
Well, wait, was the curtain
Yeah.
was the curtain open?
No, he had his phone in his hand. He had the camera on.
Oh, okay.
He was literally sitting on the pooper. Oh, whatever.
I mean, don't we all? Well, as men. I don't know about women.
What?
Well. Hey, give him Disney. Nice, BA. Nice.
Straight
Awesome.
to Disney World.
Yeah.
Um.
So you'll be in Florida? Good.
Yeah, it'll be in Florida. It'll be in Orlando. So yeah.
Dude. Sorry. Probably too loud.
Well, if you want, come on by, say hello.
No, I don't. No, they're going to be too far away. But yeah.
Orlando, it's only an hour and a half. Come on. Is she? You going by yourself?
No, she's
Yeah,
going. No,
she's going with Lou, isn't she?
she's going with her daughter. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a school trip for her Forest. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we are getting towards the end of the school year. My younger daughter's wrapping up her
She's not
she's
driving.
wrapping up her
She
first
said.
year of her master's, first semester of her master's program pretty soon. Looks like she's going to get straight A's. Oh, okay. She's not driving.
Yeah,
School trip. Okay.
it's gonna be on a
All right.
on a
Well, when you get to Orlando, you can just turn face southwest and wave. Making a pit stop at Buc-ee's in St. Augustine. Oh, okay. I just read in local news to me that there's going to be a Buc-ee's built in Manatee County off of I-75. They have the permits now, and Manatee County is the county immediately north of my county. So I'm going to have a Buc-ee's within 15 miles or so of me.
Yep.
Yay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I might stop in, go look at the wall of jerky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way,
New Buc-ee's.
hey Vic, I have a I created a show for me and some people that want to join.
Oh yeah, I saw that. You called it your shit show.
Yeah, it's not actual like shit like not like take a dump show, but it's like a shit show which is
No, yeah, I know what a shit show means. Yeah,
Yeah.
a shit show was happened when Georgia was playing Seton Hall last night.
Oh, the
That was a shit show. But yeah,
well, just saying, Seton Hall was pretty good, and
we ended up getting blown out. So yeah, we lost 17 points. So.
Yeah, the Big
So
A's.
it wasn't a good game?
No.
Well, for Georgia, but
no.
Well, you had a good run. You got all the way to the Final Four of the NIT.
Imagine that would happen for the March Madness, but
you're
it's
right.
highly unlikely for Georgia.
Yep, you're right. We had a good run.
Yeah, that was a good one. So yeah, I did 3 shows. Oh, no, wait. Well, 4 shows, but the two shows that I did was like 18 minutes long at first, but that was like for starting up the shows. But
yeah, that's a little you get what comes on a little late for me because I remember on Saturday you asked me
I know, yeah.
if I wanted to stream. It's like and it was at like midnight.
Yeah, and I remember because I am Central
I
Time, you're on Eastern Time, so
yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
But
I wonder where Libby went.
Where's Libby? Yeah,
I don't know. She was in the chat. She threw a few insults at me, and then she disappeared.
Just threw a few insults. Let's see.
How about at 4 o'clock? Try that, or 5. I don't know.
Were they actually insults?
They just
hey, misery guts.
She called me misery guts, and she made fun of NASCAR, and
circle.
That's it.
That's it.
I'll make fun of Australia. There's nothing to do there. So, although kangaroos.
Yeah, I know, but you already said that we can't talk about Angel Reese. So
you can talk about Angel Reese if you want. I got nothing good to say, so I figured I'd get myself in trouble.
Exactly. Well, I don't know what there is to be said, really. I mean,
she's I guess she's a really good player.
Mm-hmm.
She's really, really arrogant. She's got a really, really big mouth, and
right.
Kaden Clark?
Well, no, she's talking about Angel Reese.
Well, Kaden Clark is the same way.
And, I heard she declared for the WNBA draft today.
Right, that's right. Yeah.
Whoopee.
I say Kaden Clark is the same way as Angel Reese.
Iowa, yeah.
Well, arrogant, selfish. Well, not selfish.
Yeah,
Just
I think a lot of I mean a lot of good athletes are arrogant. So I mean,
Just
Yeah, well,
stupid.
I would argue there's arrogance, and then there's a whole nother level of arrogance. I mean, like you're a gift from God, arrogant. Come on.
Well, still, I mean,
mhm.
and they.
But you know what?
That's part of it.
I just say, if you
Whatever.
want to act that way, act that way. Do you? Do
Yeah.
you, boo?
So what's the thing that the people have against Kim Mulkey?
Who?
Yeah, the LSU women's coach.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I have no
Um,
attention.
I really am. I mean, other than the anthem controversy, I haven't really paid much attention to her. She's not really worth my time.
Hey, can I show you something? Um,
Yeah, Nate, you can show us something.
well, I
As
mean, like,
long as you keep your pants on.
I know, I promise. I meant like present screen.
even though Saleen doesn't always keep his pants on, but
Now, is it? I'm just
This is
making
not
sure.
true.
I'm making sure it's okay to share the screen
oh, right.
on StreamYard. Is that okay,
Yeah.
Slim?
Huh?
Is it okay I can share my screen on StreamYard or no?
No, go. Well, what do you show? Are you going to show me something that's
Here,
going to get my channel
Well, you
shut down?
can
Here,
show.
I'll let you.
You have
I'll
to.
tell you first. I'll tell you first before I do it.
I think that that Nate has to share his screen, and then you have to add his screen to.
No. I can do it, but I was going to tell you first
Yeah.
before
Well,
I did it.
go ahead, Nate. Go ahead.
So basically, it's one. Can I show you one of my videos I did, real quick?
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Your boxing video.
Boxing. I don't know about that.
No, I said your unboxing video.
Oh, unboxing.
I've
Well, I
seen.
mean,
Yeah,
sure.
I've seen it already.
How you? Well, I meant like the stream, 5 minutes of stream, but.
Yeah, I know that you did a stream where you couldn't hear anything because you don't have speakers. So
Past. What's this?
and you weren't wearing headphones, so you couldn't hear me.
Yeah, that's funny too. I think that was on this too that you're talking about. Let's try Shit Show episode 1.
I'm like, hello.
Oh. Oh shit. Help grow my channel and oops. To also create a great community.
Turn the volume up, Nate.
Build some friends and that stuff. But yeah, how's everything tonight? How's Easter? As you may know, actually, wait, y'all don't know it yet, but let's just say those who know me, let's just say my phone got hacked or something different, but still not hacked, but I don't know what happened, but still I'll explain everything joins, but yeah. So basically, I got hacked on my phone, and so okay, here. So I was texting on my phone, right? And I try and text my mom. And let's just say the phone texted by itself, like literally. And like it was typing on its own. It was
You told us. You told.
basically freaking out on its own. The phone was, but
Yeah.
here, GeoGuessr. That's what it is. GeoGuessr. Untest my knowledge.
MapQuest.
All right. Where?
What the hell is GeoGuessr?
So basically,
Okay,
it like sends you to like a random location, and you have to guess it somewhere in the world, and you have to like guess like what country it's in or something.
Oh, it's a game. Okay.
Guess what country this is.
Can't play.
Like you might have the Eiffel Tower in the background. It'll tell you
Maybe I want
Paris,
share my
France.
screen to make me some. I want to do something that makes me want to be mad. Let's look up something. The fuck I have. Utah is the best state to live in. That's bullshit.
No.
Only if you're LDS.
What are top 10 states to live in? That's bullshit right here. New York, right here. Look, New York. Yeah.
You all right there, Slim?
Yeah.
Virginia. Virginia.
Evidently, we're watching a video of that Nate made.
That's actually.
You're watching Nate's shit show. Yeah.
Oh, is that what it's called? Shit show?
Yeah. That's what it's called. Yeah. Yeah, that's literally what it's called.
One was Nebraska, I think. I don't know, but I might be wrong.
I think everyone in the chat just went to sleep or something. Nobody's saying anything.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, let's see. Well,
is there anybody left in the chat?
Hey, see right here for Nebraska. There you go, Nebraska haters.
You know, there's big happenings in Nebraska right now.
Here.
What do you mean about what? What do you mean, Saleen?
Well, it has to do with the presidential election. Nebraska is one of the rare states in the country where in a presidential election, if you win the popular vote, you don't get all the electoral delegates of that state. They have a system where they give you electoral votes in the presidential election based on
how much you pull.
the district.
Yeah. Well, the county, district, county, whatever, same thing.
Yeah. So Omaha, which is a left-leaning area in a very right-leaning state, generally sends one electoral delegate to the Democrats in a presidential election, and the other 4 go to the Republican. So there's big happenings in the legislature right now to pass a law to fix that flaw in their system.
Now,
make it a winner-take-all state.
How is that a flaw?
Well, I guess that depends on your perspective.
I think
look
Nate
at it
too.
Look at it in these terms. If the state of Tennessee passes a law, but the city of Memphis doesn't like it, should the city of Memphis be exempt from following that law?
No,
Right. No.
Okay, then.
it's not
And
different.
if you think a democratically controlled state like New Jersey or New York would allow parts of their electoral delegation to go to a Republican just because a Republican candidate won more votes in one district, no, they'd clean that up real quick. So there's a big push in Nebraska to fix this. And make it a winner-take-all state instead of a winner-take-most.
Okay.
It's not only in Nebraska. I think it's Maine too.
Yeah,
Maine too, but Maine is a lost cause.
Oh, okay. Other
Yeah.
states are near the top.
Maine is a lost cause for both parties because Maine is populated with a bunch of lunatics.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Ask me.
Well,
Like
no, the
like
lunatics
your
have moved
sister,
there.
right? Yeah,
Okay.
like your sister, right?
Yeah, like my sister.
Well, she's not the only one. You got fucking nutballs like Mark Ruffalo that have moved there too.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Very true.
I didn't know Mark Ruffalo was a
I know
nutball.
it's supposed to be trolling, but still.
Well, you know,
Yeah, I didn't know.
Best state, Western
Well,
Vermont,
now you know,
Scotland,
Vic.
spot
Yeah, I
overall,
didn't
but-
really know anything about his political leanings, but
Well, when I say nutball, it's more about his environmental stances are absolutely fucking insane.
okay.
Nate, are we done with that video?
Yep. Yeah. I'll
Well, I mean, he is the
Thank you.
Hulk,
Okay.
so I mean,
No, he just plays the Hulk on a green screen.
There's an example of my shit show.
Well, not bad.
Yeah.
When do you run those shows?
fits the name. Yeah.
I mean, what days do you run the show?
Okay, I announced this on one the shows. I said Tuesday night at, I could adjust time, but at 5 p.m., which is Central Time, but 6 p.m. Eastern. And then Wednesdays at 5 p.m., 6 p.m. for and
Central Time is God's time.
yes, and Saturday, which is a weekend for me.
No, it's Eastern Time. Is the best time zone. But Eastern.
Well, you can have that opinion if you want to be wrong all you want, Vic.
Yeah, I know. You can have that opinion too, Slim, if you want to be wrong.
But
unfortunately, I'm not wrong.
He's not wrong.
Well, I'm not wrong either. So
Sometimes.
Yeah, you are.
But anyways, the Saturday at 3. Let me check. Yeah, 3 p.m. So yeah, that's my dates. So yeah,
You're not stealing anybody's slot, are you, Nate?
not that I know of.
no,
No.
he's
I'm trying to avoid that.
trying to do those midnight streams. He's trying to be like traveling fools and do midnight streams.
No. I adjusted that. I don't want to do that midnight stream, to be honest.
He's gonna be like traveling fools. He's gonna stream until 3 in the morning. Yeah.
No, I'm good. So yes, yeah. Wednesday is it April 2nd? Oh shit, that's today. Huh.
Yeah.
I hate to tell you that, but today's the 3rd, not the 2nd.
Yeah, that's today. Yeah, that's today, Nate.
Yeah.
Well, which one's right? Because I thought you said today's the 3rd.
Yes, today.
Today is the 3rd.
Oh.
It's Wednesday, April 3rd. Yesterday was Tuesday, April 2nd.
Oops.
You
Did
already
you miss
missed
a
your
show?
first stream.
Oops. Well, actually, no. Wait. My first stream was first. It was episode 1. That was the show that I showed you was my first episode. So I wasn't late.
No, you missed your second episode then.
Right. Yeah. That's all right. It's underneath this.
See,
Not
Nate,
sure.
you got to get one of those big desktop calendars and write shit down.
I think I do have a desktop. What do we call it? Calendar.
I have one of those big ones. I write everything down.
Mm.
And the calendar is right there in front of me.
So show agenda.
And I don't miss much.
The shit show.
I'm not sure if your mother would approve of that name, Nate.
What do you mean call it? I don't know. Actually, she doesn't care, to be honest.
The craptastic show? No.
I actually do not know. 5 p.m.
You could call it the shite show.
Or the Shat show, yeah.
Shite, S-H-I-T-E, shite.
Shat.
That's how they say it in I guess Ireland, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if your mom would approve of shit show, but
Well, it's basically a shit show, though.
yeah, I mean it probably is a shit show, but
That's why
now we lost Vic.
Nobody said you were a false advertisement, but she still may not approve.
Yeah.
Well.
Moms are funny like that. You on the road today, Slim? Slim? Lost Slim.
Ask me what?
He said, "Are you on the road today, sir?"
Unfortunately.
I don't know.
I was up in your old stomping grounds last week.
What, Atlanta?
No, Massachusetts.
Oh, you have my sympathies.
Actually, Massachusetts wasn't bad, but fuck Connecticut.
Did you ever hear of a right after Trump got convicted and that idiot was going to try and take all his property away? There was a big push by truckers that they weren't going to deliver into New York City as sort of a protest. Did anything come of that? Did you ever hear anything about that?
I mean, I heard about it. I don't know if they actually went through with it. I mean, I have no reason to think they wouldn't, because they sure did for Colorado and didn't have a problem with it.
I was just wondering if if that ever went anywhere, because there were a lot of truckers on call-in radio shows saying, "Yeah, delivering to New York City is horrible anyway. The tolls and traffic, and nobody wants to go there anymore anyway."
No, I've never heard anything good. I've never had to go into New York City, but I've never heard anything good about it.
I've never been in New York City.
Here's what gets me with some of that crap is, and you only see this in the Northeast, and the only other state I can think of that I've seen it is Illinois, which is just as bad as the Northeast.
Yeah.
Since when are federal interstates toll roads?
Yeah, I've wondered about that on and off myself. Um, that doesn't make sense to me. They're a federal highway and state is charging tolls.
Go figure.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right to me.
I mean, it
Joshua
seems like a
Alex,
very New York thing to do, but
yeah. I think Joshua Alex George is right. New York City full of rats and traffic. Grandma Jamma Taylor's saying he's still here. Good to know. I don't know. I honestly don't know how a state like New York or wherever gets away with charging tolls on a federal highway. That doesn't seem like that would be legal. But I guess it's just a way to generate revenue for the cradle to grave welfare programs. I guess they got to do something.
thanks a lot, FDR.
Yeah, either that or charge exorbitant gas taxes.
Well, unfortunately, they do both of those things.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And a good thing I took enough cigarettes with me, because good God, I stopped right outside, just south of Hartford, Connecticut, to spend the night on my way back.
Mm-hmm.
Damn pack of cigarettes was almost $13.
Uh-oh.
My God. Where'd you go, Vic?
Oh, yeah, I went to charge my phone, so yeah, now I'm doing it on my computer now.
$13 for a pack of cigarettes.
Okay.
That seems to be a bit high.
Right.
I thought $6 and some change was bad. They were under $4 when I started.
Oh.
I remember. No, sorry. I was buying cigarettes for my dad when he stopped driving, and they were about $7 a pack.
Uh-oh.
But he remembers when cigarettes were about 75 cents a pack, and you could buy them out of vending machines. Oh, look who's here. Suraga is here. The hell is this nonsense? It's the
Now, I
weekly
remember
nonsense.
the vending machines. The vending machines were on their way out when I was a kid. I remember them.
I'm surprised more people didn't break into those damn things.
Right?
I think Vic froze up. Vic, move your head or something. Yep, he froze up.
Either that or he's trying to show he can win any staring contest.
Sir Uga's back at the beach. Which beach, sir? I mean, I live in a town that's famous for its beaches, so beaches don't do anything for me anymore. Oh, Vic's back. You froze there for a minute, son.
Yeah, I know.
I care.
Yeah.
I just care about things that most people don't.
You remember when Saleen cared?
Yeah, cared about what? Maybe I still care
about what? Yeah.
Yeah,
about
maybe I still
about
care
what?
about those things.
Right. Yes,
he cares about his Pornhub account.
Things you cared. Yeah, I think the things that you cared about then, you care about now, and the things you didn't care about then, you still don't care about. So
that's probably very accurate. Yes, there's very little today that I care about that I didn't care about before.
Yeah,
you should be more caring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. The Palestinians. What do you mean? When did Saleen care about the Palestinians?
Goodbye.
Yeah.
He's
Who
not
said
timed
that?
out. I just deleted that.
I was Sir Uga.
Yeah, we don't tolerate that shit here.
Yeah, he never. Yeah, he never did. But yeah,
No, I never did care about them. They never cared about me.
yeah,
Just saying.
yep. We're just saying. Okay.
Oh, there's bound to be one of them that does.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're
I
not
don't
all.
know.
They're not all Hamas members.
No, I
Yeah.
know that. I know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Matter of fact, for about one semester in the same apartment complex that I lived in Gainesville, 2 doors down from me was 2 Palestinian brothers, and we got along fine. They knew I was Jewish. I knew they were Palestinian Arabs, and
Yeah, they were Muslim.
we had no problems.
Yep.
They grew up around Israelis their whole lives, so they weren't
Yeah.
haters. At least as far as I knew. I mean, they never wired my car to go boom.
Yep.
Nice guys, but they were a little older than me, and they graduated and moved away. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, Palestinians. It's
Are there
funny
any good
how
watch companies that come out of the motherland?
Israel? No.
Really, I thought Ukraine was your motherland, but
No. Well, my mother's side of the family originally comes from Ukraine, Odessa to be exact, and my father's side of the family is all crap. That question answers itself, sir.
yeah,
What?
Why don't I care about shipes?
yeah,
Oh.
yeah,
I don't want to talk about it. That's all.
yeah.
I don't think they make watches in the Ukraine either. I know they make watches in Germany.
Yeah.
Some very fine watches.
Yeah, they make lots of watches in
I have
Germany.
a German-made watch, as a matter of fact.
Which one?
Zeppelin.
Zeppelin. That's a good one. Matter of fact, what was it? Battle Angel would remember this a little better than me. She wanted my help to find a watch for Lou for Christmas. I think that was maybe 2 Christmases ago, and the one we ended up, the one that I recommended, she ended up buying was a Zeppelin, I believe. It was
I like
green dial. It was a green dial with a brown leather strap.
Yeah, I got the. They've got like a dark brown and a light brown leather strap. But I got the. What do they call it? Like that off-white face on it.
Uh-oh.
I can't remember what exactly they call the color, but it's like an awful. I think it's like a beige face.
I want to. I've sort of. There are 2 brands, German watch brands I've had my eye on for a while. One is called Zinn, spelled Sinn, but pronounced Zinn.
Zinn.
And another one called Junghans. Junghans. And they make some very, very nice watches, and especially Zinn. They make a really, really nice looking dive style watch, and I would like to pick one of those up one day.
Yes, they're using that money for military stuff, Sir Uga. So
Yeah, we're sending too much money to the Ukraine. We need to
giving
stop
them
that.
the military aid, giving them stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
That's two, Aga. The next one, you go sit in the corner.
What's two?
He's bothering me about shipes.
Right. Okay.
I'm tired
Okay.
of being bothered about shipes.
Okay.
So you got
There you go.
two. The third one, you go away for a while.
Yeah. So you want to stop giving stuff to Ukraine? Okay.
We don't have enough money for our own country. Why are we sending billions of dollars over to secure a border of another country? We need to secure our own border.
No, we have plenty enough money for our own country.
Yeah, we do.
The problem is it's fucking wasted on bullshit.
There you go. There you go, Slim.
Joshua, I do not have one
You're
of those
right.
watches, no. Military aid is code for you don't know where the money went.
You're right.
I can't argue with that. That's probably correct.
Yeah.
But we don't need to be sending any more money to Ukraine.
Could be onto
We need to
some.
be sending money to our southern border and building the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like, you know, they don't actually like cash a check to Ukraine, right? Like when they say they're sending this money to Ukraine, it's really going to Boeing and all these companies that make shit for the military.
There
they're
you
sending
go.
shit to
That's it, Slim. That's
This
it,
is
Slim.
true.
It's the
So it's
military
actually going
industrial
into
complex.
it's actually going into our own economy, but they are
Yeah,
still
it's-
spending money they don't have.
Yeah, it's
I would
the
rather spend
the
money
military.
steel and concrete and fencing and border patrol agents and lock down our border.
Yeah, it's the military. Yeah, the military industrial complex.
I'd rather have the fence.
You know, for all the
industrial
bitching people
complex.
do about that, Vic, for all the
What?
bitching people do about that, Vic, that the
Mhm.
military industrial complex is why nobody's ever taken their shot at us in the last 80
Yep.
years.
There you go. There
Libby's
you go.
back.
There you go. Yep.
We're talking about you, Libby. We're wondering where you went.
I went to empty the dishwasher.
I assume that fucking continent of yours just floated away, because that's what's happening. All them damn
Me
milk
or-
jugs we sent down there. No,
You
you
mean
don't live in
to
Australia.
Australia?
Our milk jugs are keeping Australia afloat.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what he was talking about these milk jugs, but
Oh, she went and had a coffee.
Yeah.
That and we're sending Australia millions of dollars for a fucking coral reef because they keep fucking it up.
yeah.
Hey, Elsie, how many Outback Steakhouses do you have down there?
Outback.
Yeah, and what do we get? And what do we get for our hard-earned tax money? Some shit beer. Foster's is fucking nasty.
Oh, you're gonna get her on here real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, you went after Australian beer. Now she's gonna come on here all mad.
Oh, shit.
No, she won't. Because even the
That's
Australians say Foster's is shit beer.
Yep. It is. Yeah, so
But that's what it is.
Yeah, and Russell Crowe and AC/DC, but yeah.
Don't forget Hugh Jackman and Nicole Kidman.
Yeah, and Hugh Jackman and Nicole Kidman, yep.
Suffer in your jocks? What's that?
What? Oh, well, in these, I think.
Foster's is crap. Well, at least we found one thing that Libby and Slim can
Agree.
agree on.
Huh.
It's the blue.
It's the blooming onion
I don't know.
Australian food.
I have no idea.
No idea.
No, it's not authentic Australian food.
Okay.
It doesn't look like the damn
Okay.
pigmies out there in Australia.
Okay,
blue onion.
LC says Russell
Crowe
Crowe
is
is a Kiwi. Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Well,
not
they
from
sound the
Australia.
same.
It's the
Yes,
same damn thing.
No, there is a difference between Australia and New Zealand.
Yeah, about
No.
150 miles. That's about
Yeah. As you know that Lord of the Rings was filmed in New Zealand, so
That's
Uh,
true.
yeah.
Yes,
They're
that's another
all of
good
them are a bunch of
good
gun
thing
grabbing
that
communists.
that New
What's
Zealand
up,
gave us.
BVD?
So.
Well,
It's
Day
like
Day Day is here.
yeah. It's like BVD is back in the wound clinic. Yeah, I hope that everything is going okay, BVD.
Well, you can't see.
Yeah, why is your screen blurry,
I do not know.
Nate? You're blurry.
There's a link, BVD, if or Libby or both, if you want to jump in. You can argue about the difference between New Zealand and Australia to your heart's content.
Yeah.
There we go.
Both of them are a couple of crap countries propped up by the United States.
Oh, there we go.
You like poking the kangaroo, don't you?
Yeah, they're
Man,
not.
I'll punch a kangaroo
Yeah,
right
they're
in the
not.
face.
Yeah, they're not communists, but yeah.
I'll punch a kangaroo. Well, I would beg to differ. But I'll punch a kangaroo and a koala in the face. We got grizzly bears. Australia ain't shit.
Day Day Day.
What's up, boys?
I don't know. Listening to Slim and Libby argue about whether or not Australia and New Zealand exist.
Wonder
No,
if
they
exist.
exist, but they're they're a bunch of
Exist.
communists.
I wonder if New Zealand and Australia get as bent out of shape over the flag as our country does.
Hmm.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Well, I don't think Australia does because let's not forget
Five
that. I mean,
eyes with
Australia is really just Great Britain's jail.
Yeah, there you go. That's it.
Damn.
What
I
is-
think Australia
What is
is
Five
pretty good.
Eyes?
The Five Eyes are 5 countries that share intelligence with each other. I forgot
thought-
what. I'll look it up. Hang on.
I
I'll
thought it
tell
was
you
like a
which ones are in
ripoff.
it.
I thought it was like a ripoff to like a Five Guys
Five.
from Australia.
No, it's the Five. It's the Five Eyes.
Five
And the way
Eyes.
the Australian government
it
acts, I
all
would
the
absolutely beg to
Commonwealth
differ
people?
that they're not communists.
The Five Eyes is an Anglosphere intelligence alliance comprising Australia, Canada, New Zealand, the United Kingdom, and the United States.
Oh, okay.
NATO, basically.
Hmm.
No, I guess more like the
Yeah,
the
except
the
they all
the
speak, they all
the
speak a certain
Commonwealth.
form of well, they
Yeah,
all speak
the
a certain form of English.
Yeah, it's the so it's the Commonwealth plus the U.S. Yeah,
Oh, Craven Moorhead's
Not sure
here.
there you go.
shit in Australia English.
I thought they were
I mean,
Well,
Why
they're
not?
part
it
of
may
the
have
United
used to have
Kingdom.
been
They're
English,
both-
but it
they're
sounds like
both, Commonwealth. So.
it sounds like they used to speak English, but they chewed it up and spit it out.
DVD,
Okay.
did you freeze?
No, I'm
We're
just sitting here.
Five Eyes.
Oh, okay. You're still doing it.
That's right. We're the Five Eyes. Yeah,
Yeah, not to be confused with Five Guys Burgers and
yeah,
Fries,
five. Yeah,
I'd-
I know.
which
I
is
thought it was a
delicious.
ripoff. I thought it was a ripoff version in
No.
Australia.
It's the, we
It
we
is
have
a
Five
ripoff.
Eyes.
I like
Five
Five
Guys
Guys.
is a
They
ripoff.
do a very good burger.
Okay, and
I
it
think
may
I'm
be,
good.
but there ain't a burger in the fucking world worth like $30.
I've never paid $30 at Five Guys. Come on now.
Here you go, boys. This will get your stomach churning.
No, don't do it. Please don't
It's
do it.
not bad. It's not bad.
I'm not looking, so
All right, take that.
It's not
Don't
bad.
stop.
It's not enough to make any grown man hurl anyway.
Yeah, but I don't like looking at that shit, especially since my dad spent an inordinate amount of time in wound clinics,
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
and I was the one that had to take him there.
Was he diabetic?
Oh yeah,
Was he overweight?
no,
No.
actually, no. LC Georgia wasn't a prison colony; it was a debtor's colony.
yeah, there is a slight difference here.
Which I'm all for bringing back debtor's prison.
Well, BVD, you got a fan down in Australia.
I do?
Yeah, Libby, she likes leg wounds.
Oh, okay.
But speaking of wounds, real quick, Libby, how's Scott doing? Is he getting better? That's her. That's her boyfriend, or I don't know, boyfriend, fiance. Well, I don't know how she describes him, but he had some medical problems recently. I hope he's getting better. I like Scott. He's a funny guy. I hope he's getting better. Nothing. Well, maybe she'll type it. Maybe not. He's getting there, sore. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. That's what he's going through is terrible. So feel bad for him.
Yeah, I think I don't think everybody's designed to go through hell before they, go to heaven or hell. Not everybody. How can I say it? Not everybody has to go through a living hell on earth.
Oh, that's Libby.
I'm gonna go make some eggs. Bring it back.
That's terrible. My God. Sancho's here. How you doing, sir? Now people are starting to roll in. They're an hour and 15 minutes after I start. People are starting to roll in here.
Better late than never.
Well, that's true.
Oh,
Speaking of
how
a gun
dare,
grabbing commie,
how dare me? Check this out, guys. A good friend of mine from YouTube sent this to me today in the mail. I don't know if you. Let me turn the camera around. It's easier to do that way. Camera settings, space front. There we go. Nice little Casio G-Shock from my buddy SaleenDriver. Loving it. Looks like a middle school kid's watch, so it's perfect for me.
It was kind of a pain in the ass to get those adapters. That it took 2 weeks.
To get what?
The adapters, the black things.
Oh, what was the
See,
extra thing that came in there? There's like an extra.
Yeah, that was the original strap.
Oh, okay.
See, I ordered the watch and I ordered the strap, and you have to order adapters for a G-Shock to get a regular strap to fit on a G-Shock watch head.
Cool. So if I ever go into shock, this watch will still work, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You can give it to Kayla.
She'd have to get 10 more holes poked in it because it's on the very last set of holes for me.
Oh.
My wrist is tiny. I have a dainty wrist.
Yeah, right.
I do.
I have an awesome watch on my Galaxy. Shut up, Libby.
Look at this thing, Saleen. It's down on the very last set of holes.
Wow.
I was starting to think I was going to have to poke a couple more holes in it to get it to fit.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'll leave that up to you.
No, it looks perfect just like it is.
You know, when I lost weight, I'm still having to resize watches. I haven't worn in a while. I pull a watch out. I haven't worn in a while, and it doesn't fit anymore. First world problem, right?
Right. Oh.
It's what we're looking at outside of here today.
It's
beautiful.
supposed to start raining here. I don't know. Wish it would already.
Oh, danger.
What?
I don't know. There's something over here that says danger on it. I don't know what it is. It's a red something. Oh,
Uh-oh.
it's the bio hazard bags.
Two.
All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Just want to come in and say howdy.
Well, howdy.
Guess I can't piss anybody in here off
Howdy-do.
today.
Howdy.
You missed it when you left, Vic. I pissed Billy Cole off last night.
That's not a hard thing to do, though.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I pissed him off enough that he took his ball and went home. Said he was done with me.
Oh, okay. Yikes.
Yeah, he threw a little bit of a fit.
Yeah, he kind of made an ass out of
Right.
himself. So
All right. Well,
I
I'll
put
have
the
to go.
All
All right. Well, I'll have to go back and watch the rest of that stream then. Yeah.
put him on private.
Oh.
He kind of embarrassed himself, I think, a little bit. So,
Oh.
69-year-old man.
He'll come back.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm sure he'll come back. Yeah.
He'll
I'm
come
sure
back.
I'm sure he'll get I'm sure he'll get over it. But yeah.
Yeah, he'll get over it. Surely. I mean, that's all it takes for somebody to tell you to fuck off. Then he should have told me a long time ago.
Mm.
All right, you guys have it.
Never comes on here, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what he does.
I never see him in my streams either. So yeah.
But you have a good rest of the day, BBD.
Yep, you guys do the same. Good to see you, Slim. Good to see you, Vic.
Yes,
Good to see you, Nate.
Go get something good.
Tomorrow night at 8:00. If I don't come on tonight to see who I can piss off tonight. So
Oh, cool. Come on tonight. I got nothing going on tonight.
I might do that. I got there's nothing on TV tonight, so no
Yeah,
good
Bruins are
basketball.
playing tonight, so, you know.
Oh.
Ain't like you got
There's
any
no
Tennessee to watch
basketball.
basketball, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
I don't
there's
think
only 4
I don't
teams
think
left.
there's. Yeah, I don't think there's any basketball tonight. But yeah.
No.
Did you guys win last night, Vic?
Tomorrow and
No, we did not. We got our asses kicked. Yeah.
By who? Seton Hall.
It was Seton Hall. Yeah.
Seton Hall should have been in the big dance anyway. They'll probably win the NIT.
I mean, I think that Indiana State is supposed to win the NIT. So
let me
My
look.
money's on
Yeah.
UConn to win
Indiana.
the big one.
Yeah,
Me
Indiana
too.
State should have been in the playoffs.
The
So
current line is Indiana State -2.5 over Seton Hall.
yeah, I'll take Indiana State. Yeah.
Always somebody that should have been in that wasn't, and there's teams that get in shouldn't, like NC State. And look at NC State all the way in the Final Four now. So you never know.
NC State made the Final Four.
You say they should have been in there, but they're in the Final Four.
But I'm with
they're there
Slim.
anyway.
Win it all again. I just hope
It'll
Purdue
probably
don't.
be either UConn or Purdue. Yeah, one of those two. I think that's going to be the national championship. It's going to be Purdue and UConn. So
More than likely, you never know. Wouldn't it be messed up if it was Alabama and NC State? I'd have to stick a fork in both of my eyes. Man, if Alabama wins the Natty ball, we're going to be overrun with gumps on YouTube.
yes, we are. So
Well, Joshua Alex George thinks it's going to be Indiana State.
yeah, me too. Yeah.
Andy Dandy thinks NC State's going to win it all.
There's
Of course,
absolutely
I
no
think
way.
Andy Dandy drinks a little too much.
He's channeling the '83 Wolfpack. That's a totally different team.
The 80
We'll
what?
see. You
What's
never
the
know.
80? What's the 83 Wolfpack?
They won the national championship with a similar type team.
1983. Yeah.
Big upset.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jim
Yes, they
Valvano all
won
of a
it
sudden
as
became a household name.
they won it as a Cinderella. Yeah. Okay.
And that was the year I moved. You
Everyone
guys
was
have a
saying
good
win it.
peace.
See you later, BBD. That's right. NC State back in '83 beat. I guess that was Houston. I think it was Houston. Phi Slamma Jamma.
Huh.
I think
Okay.
that's the nickname of their team.
Okay.
I think that was Houston.
Okay. Well.
I have to look that up.
Yep.
Phi Slamma Jamma.
Oh well.
That was Houston. Houston Cougars.
Yep. And they lost. So.
And they had a pretty stacked team.
Yep.
Rob Williams, Lyndon Rose, Clyde Drexler, David Rose, Larry Michinu, Michael Young, Hakeem Olajuwon, and Barry Anders.
Yeah.
Hakeem the Dream.
Hakeem.
Even he couldn't beat the Boston Celtics.
Nope. Nope.
86 Celtics, probably the greatest team ever to take the hardwood.
Wait a minute. Say that one more time.
I said the 86 Boston Celtics, probably one of the greatest teams to ever hit the hardwood.
Right. Okay.
Stop it.
All right. Well, I'm sure you'll have an argument for Chicago team.
Yeah.
Tater fans would be deeply disturbed if NC State. Yeah, they probably would.
They would, especially Pete would, but yeah.
So would Duke and North Carolina fans.
Yep.
Yeah, Phi Slamma Jamma, one of the best college basketball teams ever, and they couldn't win at all.
Nope.
That's why you play the game.
Like I said,
I'm
they
not
can't.
saying that Celtics team wasn't any good, but I'm not even sure if they'd be in the top 5 all time.
Yeah.
Well, no, because everyone hates the Celtics.
Well, I've got nothing against the Celtics, but there are definitely some Bulls teams, some Lakers teams.
The Bulls of the 1995 or whatever it was.
I mean, they went 10 deep. Their second stringer, their entire second string could have played most of the NBA teams they played against and beat them. Great team. Fantastic team to watch. And some of the modern teams, I was talking about this yesterday with somebody, some of the modern teams, if they went up against some of the old school basketball teams, everyone's talking about, LeBron this, LeBron this, LeBron that. LeBron would have had his head taken off by Lambeer or Parrish or Kareem or McHale. McHale would have taken
him
apart.
Shaq
would have killed him.
Yeah.
And Larry Bird,
Larry Bird, Michael Jordan
would have had most of these guys in the modern era. They would have been curled up under the basket in a pool of goo, crying their asses off.
Yep, Kobe.
Well, I agree with that. That's why I stopped my list at those Lakers teams in the early 2000s before they changed the rules.
Yep, there we go.
Larry Bird was the GOAT. And
no,
nobody will appreciate him because the big tall.
No, Michael Jordan. You could get Michael Jordan as the GOAT, but
I've got Larry Bird my top 5 all time without a doubt.
Yeah, Larry Bird is top 5.
Larry
but-
Bird had the nickname the Assassin. I mean,
I
Yeah.
don't disagree with that.
That's right.
Dude.
And Kobe Bryant was the Black Mamba.
I wish we could see some of these, some of the teams and some of the players that are playing right now go up against the all-timers.
Mm-hmm.
They get wrecked.
Yeah.
Because the current crop of players, they don't play defense. They don't know how to pass.
Nope.
All they can do is shoot 3-pointers. And
Well, that's because they've taken defense out of the game,
they
like they
can
are
shoot
with football.
They can shoot threes and dunk, and that's it.
And all
They
they
can
can do
shoot
is shoot
threes,
threes
dunk,
and
and
showboat
showboat.
and cry
Yeah.
about load management.
And
Come
cry.
on,
Yeah,
man.
that's right. They can do that too. Yeah.
I stopped watching basketball after Bird and Magic and Jordan retired. After that, it just wasn't the same.
Yeah, that's right. BVD says, what about Magic? Yeah, Magic Johnson.
Magic is one of the all-timers.
Well, and that's why I said the early 2000s, because those Shaq and Kobe's Laker teams with Rick Fox and all them guys, I'd put them up against a lot of people and they'd give them a run for their money.
Yeah.
I always was of the belief that if Len Bias, and maybe Slim is probably the only person I'll remember, when Len Bias got drafted by the Celtics and then died from a cocaine overdose.
Uh-oh.
If he had stayed alive and he had played for Boston, Larry Bird would have had a much longer career because his back wouldn't have gone out on him. And Len Bias would have been able to spell Larry Bird and extend his career.
Yeah,
and God knows what the Celtics could have done.
Yeah, if only he hadn't been if only he hadn't been doing cocaine. Yeah.
Yeah. And from what I understand, from all the people that were around Len Bias, he never did cocaine until that one time, and he stopped his heart.
And he OD'd.
And if that's true, that's really, really sad.
Yep, it is. Yep.
Like, and see, this is what I don't. This is what I don't like. This is what I don't like about all these people that just drop to their knees for LeBron. They try and compare him to Jordan and nobody else, but LeBron isn't as good as Kareem. LeBron isn't as good as Wilt Chamberlain.
Nope.
LeBron is, in my opinion, LeBron is as good as Larry Bird.
No, he's not. He's not as good as Pistol Pete.
LeBron, that's why I call him Queen Jimmy.
Yep, Queen Jimmy. Exactly.
He's a soft player.
Yep.
In a soft league.
Yep.
What would he have done? Here's a question. What would he have done with the late 80s, early 90s Pistons teams?
I don't know. What would he have done?
He would have had his head taken off.
Yeah, there you go.
If LeBron James had tried to drive the lane or do one of his idiot things against guys like Lambeer or what's a crazy guy's name?
Lambeer.
Rodman was on that team.
Rodman. If he had tried his shenanigans against Rodman would have taken him apart. Lambeer would have just clotheslined him.
I don't know who Lambeer.
Kareem would have just skyhooked over him.
He's talking about Bill Lambeer.
Larry Bird would trash talk him into a coma.
Dude, Larry Bird dropped 40 in one night on a guy left-handed just because he could.
Yeah.
He actually, I saw a video of him after he dropped a 3-pointer on a team, and he jogged by the opposing team's bench and shouted to the coach. He said, "Why do you have a rookie guarding me? You can't no rookie guard me."
Yeah, why you got a rookie guarding me? That's right. Yeah.
Stands here.
Yeah, don't try to guard someone with a rookie. Yeah.
BBD, I am awake.
Larry Bird won the 3-point shooting contest without taking his warm-ups off.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on, man.
Oh, I pissed off
Nobody
Tiger
does that.
Baskins one night when I told him Larry Bird was a better shooter than Steph Curry.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, TB
you're
probably
not
went
gonna
on
win
one.
with that.
Oh
You're
yeah,
not gonna win with that. Yeah.
TB is Curry. A Curry-ish.
Oh, he loves Steph Curry,
Or
and I'm not
Warriors,
saying Steph
He
Curry's not
does.
good,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
he's
he
no Larry
does.
Bird.
P. Digits is absolutely right. Larry Bird would get upset if a white guy was guarding him.
Yeah.
Y'all put the
That's
white
very
guy
true.
on me?
You put a
Yeah.
white guy on me? Are you kidding?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait a minute. Grayson Allen would stop it.
Who?
Vandy, put down the crack pipe, please.
Who?
I don't know.
Nobody's
Who
is
beat
Grayson?
Jordan one-on-one.
Who is Grayson Allen? Yeah, I don't even know who that is. I mean,
I don't know who that is.
I don't even know who that
Grayson
is.
Allen is either, but nobody's going to beat Jordan one-on-one.
That depends.
But I think there's people
Because Kobe was the closest thing we saw to Jordan, and I've seen a video of him getting beat one-on-one by Allen Iverson.
Yeah, that white kid. Yeah, that white kid from Duke. But has he even been any? Oh yeah. I do remember now. He's the guy who liked to trip people. Oh yeah, I do.
Well,
I do remember that.
Vandy,
Yeah.
I apologize. You have a point.
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
He did have a good point there.
Oh yeah.
Forgot about him.
I mean, if you put Jordan against Allen Iverson in Rucker Park one-on-one, where it's not NBA rules, Iverson might take him.
Yeah. It could be like
But it's kind of like, boxers against MMA fighters. It depends on what set of rules you're going by.
If I'm building a team right now, my first two picks are Larry Bird and Michael Jordan. I'm going to put Kevin McHale as my sixth man. I will put Kobe Bryant in there as a small forward.
I'm going to put Shaq as my center. Yeah.
I'd take Kareem over Shaq, but he's the only one.
Actually, I would take Bill Russell.
Bally Angel.
Well, Kareem's the only center I put above Shaq. Shaq's number 2 all time. Kareem was just that good.
Yeah. Kareem has them as AFib now, but yeah.
I can if you want me to.
When I shut down, I'm leaving to go to my mom's house.
Well, you can watch some of it if you want.
Here's some trivia for you, Vic. Do you know what Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's real name is?
No, I didn't know he had a real name.
I do.
Well, I know you do.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even know he had a real name.
Well, he changed his name when he converted to Islam.
Oh, okay. No, what was his name before?
Lou Alcindor.
Lou Alcindor.
Lou Alcindor.
The hell is that name?
Kind of like Cassius Clay was Muhammad Ali's real name.
Yeah, you got that. What was it? Yeah, the arterial fibrillation. Right, he was on that that commercial about awareness for AFib. So, yeah.
Yep, the Big O. Also a Celtic.
How about somebody who, in my opinion, doesn't get the credit that he deserves? What about the Admiral?
Who's the Admiral?
Oh yeah, the San Antonio.
Isaac Robinson.
David Robinson.
Yeah, David Robinson.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What's his name? Isaac Robinson or
David?
David Robinson.
He was sublime. To watch him play he was smooth. He was very smooth.
What's the
He
one?
looked like he was playing with no effort.
Graduate
what
of
I mean?
Annapolis, by the way. That's how he got the name the Admiral.
What was the name, or what was the person I was trying to think of? He played for the Pistons. He was rivals with Michael Jordan.
Oh, you're talking about Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was very, very good player. Isaiah Thomas was. The only problem he had was his mouth. He just couldn't shut up.
Yeah,
He
well,
had a mouth.
Well, that's Michael Jordan,
there wasn't many people good enough to shut him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Another player that was underappreciated, but was one of the greats in his time, Hondo Havlicek.
I'm not familiar with him.
Well, Hondo was his nickname, but
Yeah.
I think it was Bill Havlicek.
Nope.
He was on the
Nope.
Celtics.
Doesn't
He
ring a
actually
bell.
played
Okay,
one year.
I've heard of Bill Havlicek. I didn't know. I've never heard Hondo before.
Yeah, that's his name.
Yeah. What
Okay.
about Scottie Pippen?
Meh.
Or that he was
I think fans give Scottie Pippen the appreciation he deserves. I don't think Jordan did.
He was like
Havlicek
he was
had
like
7 rings.
he was like Robin to MJ's Batman. So
I completely, and that's exactly how most people look at him. Jordan could. Nobody in the NBA could do it by themselves, including Jordan.
Tim Duncan was another good one. Nobody talks about him, but they should.
Yeah, they should. And another one, and I don't know if he ever got a championship. Was Vince Carter.
No. Karl Malone, the mailman.
Yeah.
A mailman, you mean
really great player,
Bennett.
never got a ring.
Well, most people are still trying to figure out how Karl Malone isn't in prison, but
I know a mailman who has two rings. So yeah,
I know who has 7 or 8.
Stetson Bennett. Yeah,
Dr. J.
I remember he's the mailman. Yeah.
Dr. J is another one.
Okay, Stetson Bennett having 2 championship rings is basically the same thing as Greg Kite from the Boston Celtics having a couple of championship rings. He got the rings because he was there.
Yeah.
Okay, what about Saleen? Because I know the other two won't know who this is. What about Jerry West?
Ooh,
I know his name, but
good one.
That's literally Jerry West is the NBA logo.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
Jerry West was one of the all-timers.
Silhouette on the NBA logo is Jerry West.
Oh, okay.
The only bad thing about Jerry West is he had the unfortunate circumstance of playing on the Lakers when the Celtics were winning championships like 9 years in a row.
Is the NBA logo? Wow.
They thought about changing it, but they left it.
Yeah.
Jerry West was a great player. And he's also a great GM, too.
Uh-oh. Hey, guys, I think someone's hacking my computer again.
What do you think?
One ring with the Lakers.
Someone's hacking your computer now?
Here, let me show you this.
I think maybe your network has been hacked. Nate, maybe you should change the password on your Wi-Fi.
Your Wi-Fi said that it had weak security. So
I'm showing you this right now. I'm not doing anything. This is doing on its own.
Well, Nate, if you're on Wi-Fi with weak security, you need to get off of it.
No, I'm not.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What's it doing? I mean,
yeah, what is it doing?
Looks
like it's just sitting there. I mean, I don't see that it's doing anything. I mean,
well, I thought I had the.
Nate, just for just to do it, you or your mom should change the Wi-Fi password on your home network.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how to do that. And it's not just me
Well,
and my mom. But
Either your mom does, or you can call. Who do you get your Wi-Fi from?
my house.
No, the
no,
company.
no.
you
Who's your
call.
provider? Yeah.
Oh,
Comcast?
Who's
no,
your
CenturyLink,
provider?
CenturyLink. But we have a
Who?
CenturyLink.
Okay,
CenturyLink.
call up CenturyLink tech support. Tell them I think my Wi-Fi has been hacked. How do I change the password on my Wi-Fi? And they'll walk you through it.
Let your parents do it, Nate.
Yeah.
Yeah, let your parents.
Yeah,
do it.
I'll let my parents do it, but
Yeah. Tell them.
it just stopped.
Okay. Are you moving the mouse, Nate?
Yeah, this is me. This is me.
Okay, it's you
but
moving the mouse. Okay.
now it was. I'll let you see what it was doing. It was like closing the like all this, and it was opening up like this.
Wow.
It's like
Well, if that's what's happening, then somebody is in your network.
Uh-oh.
You need to shut it down and
Okay.
change the password.
okay.
Yikes. Yeah.
All right. Let me do that. Okay. I won't do it right now. I'll tell them. So I don't want to shut it down now, but
It wouldn't surprise me. I hope
Well,
not.
Nate, if somebody's in your network, you need to.
okay. See you guys.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Nate,
BA has a point. Yeah.
What do you
Nate,
mean to
you
me?
need to take care
I have
of
nothing
this
to do with
quickly.
it.
Yep. BA
What?
has a point. Yeah.
How? Is it my fault in that I'm doing it?
No, it's not. It sounds like somebody's hacked your network. Somebody's
Then
gotten
why
into
is
your
she blaming
Wi-Fi.
me?
Yeah. Maybe it's maybe it's Mike Saha.
Anyway, in all seriousness, go, log off, tell your mom or your dad that this is what you think and that they need to change the password on your network and let them figure it out. Because it sounds like somebody is in your computer that isn't you. And they might be in if your phone is on your network. Oops. I got a thunderstorm going on at my house and my power just flickered.
Uh-oh.
So that's not good.
Nope.
I think I'm gonna shut her down because we're getting a lot of thunder boomies. Nate, go take care of that. Anyway, I'm gonna shut down because the weather's getting a little iffy here. Yeah, it might knock the connection out. So thank you guys for being here. Thanks, Slim. Good to see you again. And as you always say, toodles.
Doodles.
See you later, Joshua. Vic, pleasure as always. I'll get on. You're coming on Friday, right?
Right.
All right. I'll be there after I get home from dinner.
Okay.
It'll be fun.
Okay.
I hope. Anyway. Oh, move. Anyway, thank you all for being here. Don't forget to click the thumbs up on the way out. I do appreciate it when that happens. I'll be back next week for episode number 180 of Wednesday Afternoon Live with me, SaleenDriver, to once again prove to you that this is the best show about nothing in particular. Y'all have a good rest of the week. Have a good weekend. Enjoy the final, hurrah of basketball or whatever you guys are into and gals are into. Battle Angel, have a safe trip to Disney. Enjoy yourselves. And we'll see y'all later. Peace.